Remember the phrase, when I grow up, I'm never going to be like my mother. Or for the men, I'm never going to be like my father. And then fast forward several years when you hear yourself say something out loud that gives you an aha moment and you realize at that precise time, dear God, I sound just like my mother. Or for the men, I sound just like my father. As adults, we can easily become annoyed and confused by today's youth. They are privileged technology wizards. And even though that is the sign of their times, we worry and sometimes criticize, are they mentally ready? With this question, let us remember our childhood, better known as the awkward years. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Unselfishly using myself as an example, I hope to rekindle memories and help you, as well as myself, find more compassion for our next generation. Because after all, things haven't changed that much. And as a sidebar, reactions will not hurt my feelings. There are 5 stages to the awkward years. We have cute and cuddly, ages 0 to 3. The initial independence, ages 4 to 5. The Bucky Beaver stage, ages 6 to 9. The Geek Nation stage, ages 10 to 13. And cloning, teenage years to high school graduation. Let us go back and reflect on some of these and kind of remember, therefore giving us compassion and understanding of our youth today. Have a cute and cuddly. In this time period, remember how our parents adored dressing us. Mothers would take comb and brushes to constantly groom us everywhere we went so they could show us off. And our only worries were hunger and having a clean diaper. Then you have the independent stage. Your attitude becomes, I can do it, I can do it. You develop a tacky sense of style. And if you notice right here, it's a little faded, but there's a crisscross to my outfit. Now, that's supposed to go in the back. because I'm in the I can do it stage, I dressed myself and walked around all day with this shirt on backwards. And your only worries are the length of playtime and dodging bath time. Then you have the Bucky Beaver stage. I had a hard time with this stage. Your nose and teeth become larger than your face. Remember that your mother's taste started to clash with yours. And your only worries are dodging bath time and having extended length of playtime. This stage is where I had problems with the fashion glasses, as you can see, and sports became my enemy. You have Geek Nation stage. Remember that your nose and teeth are still larger than your face. Your mother begins to reject your sense of fashion, and your only worries are passing classes, dodging PE, and secret crushes. Junior high can be the hardest stage, or hardest years, some of the hardest years. Then you have the cloning years, the teenage years. All body parts are equally aligned, but now all your emotions are out of whack. Your parents reject anything cool. And your only worries are everything. And it doesn't help that your mother make you wear the Gone with the Wind sister hand-me-down prom dress to add on to that problem. By the time graduation approaches, hopefully you develop a sense of self-awareness, you've grown into an independent thinker, and you prepared yourself for college. It is then that life begins, or so we think, and college becomes another story. My children are either just beginning or smack in the middle of the awkward years. Sometimes stories and images about today's youth from the media can be daunting. And when that happens, I reflect on these pictures and these times to help me cope. And I hope that they helped you cope as well. Madam President.